Good afternoon. At this time, I'm going to do a presentation on an additional school, school addition to Sardis High School. The addition will consist of classrooms, a media center, and science lab, and with various other things. I'm going to turn off the lights at this time so the presentation will be more visible. Thank you. Sardis High School's design. This is a picture of the school with the demographics. Sardis High School's demographics, it's in Etowah County School District. It consists of grades 9 through 12. There's 30 teachers. 16 of those teachers are females and 14 of those are males. The enrollment is 508 students with 244 females and 264 males. Of the student population, about 60%, and that varies every year, receive free or reduced lunch in the state child nutrition program. There's been a major increase in enrollment throughout the feeder patterns of Sardis over the last couple of years. To my knowledge, one of the only schools that is growing, or one of the only school patterns that is continuously to grow, is the Sardis High School feeder pattern, which includes Whitesboro Elementary, Duck Springs Elementary, and Carlisle Elementary. Sardis High School's addition location. Where are we going to place the new addition for the increased growth? The new location will extend out and off an existing wing. The addition will be placed in an existing parking lot. A parking lot is the area where the new school addition will be built. Awnings will be built to connect the school. The school will not have direct access without going inside to outside by a hallway connection. Existing sidewalks will be used, considering there's no damage during construction. Existing trees and drainage areas will also be used. We're going to do our best to attempt to leave any trees for the natural effect of the school and drainage system. Addition will consist of an outdoor learning area. The outdoor learning area will be tied in with the existing trees, and I will show you some pictures of the area that we're going to build the new addition. The location will be off of this wing in this parking lot area. This is a side view, or this will be where the front of the new addition will be. The rear addition will be in the back there. And it will kind of L with a space in between the existing building. Awnings will extend out, very similar to this, cover the sidewalks, and the students will be able to enter there. This is an aerial view of where the new addition is. The new will be built. Awnings will be placed here. The new addition will start here. Front of the building will here. It will take a lot of the parking lot, but additional parking will be in front, and that's where parents could enter the building, but students will enter from the back. The structure design and exterior of the new buildings. The structure will follow the same design as the old building is related to in the picture. The exterior will consist of bricks with soldiers on the top and middle and bottom, and soldier runs above the windows. As stated earlier, existing sidewalks will be used, and the windows of the school will match the existing windows, and we do want at least 3 or 4 windows in every room to bring in natural lighting to give a more conducive educational environment. Placement of the addition. We talked a little earlier. This is an aerial view. The back of the school will be the main entrance for students. The front of the school will be facing the public library and a driveway with parking areas designated for parents, teachers, and handicap parking. The front entrance, the doors, halls, and classrooms. The front entrance will be designed in correlation with the existing building. This is the front entrance of a wing. that is already on the school. So the front of the school will follow this design. It will be decorated a little more than this existing wing, but it will follow the same brick design, same door layout and all. The exterior doors will open outward and will allow one-touch egress doors. That's for emergency purposes. If there's a fire drill or something that one touch on the panic bar, the doors will open and people can exit the building. Exterior doors will remain locked and be access controlled by staff members only. There will be locking mechanisms on the door that they'll remain locked all the time for the safety of the students and staff, but they will be access control in different locations so staff members can open the building. The front of the building will be controlled by a secretary or an office worker. We'll have video cameras also in a small foyer, and I'll show you that on the floor plans in just a few minutes, that will allow access of parents only if someone allows them in. The students will enter through the back of the door, and they will have access cards or a number to match to be able to enter and exit the building. The entire building will be equipped with fire alarms and a sprinkler system. The halls and classrooms will also be designed as a tornado-safe area. Not only for the school will it be a tornado-safe area, it can also be used for community members or all stakeholders to allow them to enter when we have tornado warnings or tornado severe weather. They could access the school with approval of the principal. And this is the floor design. This is the exterior of the building. This is the one that will be facing the existing building. This is where the main entrance for students will be. As you can see, this is the front. The front doors has a locked foyer. People can come into the foyer to get out of the weather, but there'll be a set of doors here that have the locking mechanisms, and there'll be access control through a window from the office. It consists of 5 large classrooms. There is also 2 resource rooms for any necessary remediation for special ed or regular ed students. We have included storage areas. Also, there will be a small media center that will have computers inside the media center with bookshelves so they can actually do research inside this building without having to enter the other building where another library media center will be. We'll have a very large science lab with a chemical storage area that can be locked and kept by the teachers. The desk, if you look at the key, the desk will have sinks inside the desk, and also there will be a restroom that's accessible from the hallway. We do have exterior exits besides the back. There'll be an exit out the side here and an exit out the side here. The actual tornado shelter will be any classroom, and also the hallways. The windows will have metal shutters that will shut from the inside, and we will go through the design of constructing a tornado shelter with plans to develop all this area here to be a tornado safe area. The interior design. The halls will be tile flooring and will be lined with lockers. The classrooms, there will be computers around every wall and door locks for emergency situations. This is an example of the door lock system that we plan on using. If we go into a code red or a run, hide, fight situation and we're going to lock down, every staff member every classroom will have this on the door, so staff members or even students could lock the doors. The decor, the walls will be a neutral color with accented walls in certain areas to be able to display student work or art or anything that is exciting and can bring celebration to the school and to student achievement. The classrooms, we will use a variation of desks, tables, and chairs depending on, we're going to allow the teachers to pick what they would like. I truly like tables, so we can do collaboration inside the classroom. We can pull the tables together, slide them, move them any way we'd like. And every classroom on one of the walls, away from the windows, or 2 of the walls, There will be a computer table lined with a line with computers so students can access those computers when needed. The outside of the outside classroom and landscaping, outdoor classroom will be designed with comfortable seating and raised garden beds. Garden beds will follow this, and they will be placed under an area that has large oak trees, but placed where they'll get enough sunlight for growth, so the school can use these to grow different variations of things. The landscape will consist of hardy plants that are easy to maintain and mulch bedding, and also have seating areas where students can go out and study. They can go out and work on lessons in class in an environment that's different than the regular classroom setting. In conclusion, the addition will follow existing designs. The floor plan has an office, 5 classrooms, resource rooms, media center, and a science lab. The interior will be a tornado shelter, a safe zone area. The decor has clean new desks and tables, and the outdoor classroom and seating areas for the enjoyment of the kids to find a different learning environment. Thank you very much, and this is a presentation of the new addition at Sardis High School.